Women and men don't communicate the same. Men value respect in relationships and women value emotions in a relationship. This is why men will typically leave quicker than a woman if they don't feel respected in a relationship. And women will leave if they don't feel like they're being emotionally serviced in a relationship. A lot of women don't know how to respect a man because they only operate off emotions. So for them, the relationship is solely contingent on how you make them feel. This causes a lot of women to mentally check out when they feel uncomfortable with something. But the hard truth is that respect doesn't always feel comfortable.
A lot of women who are successful are not truly happy with where they are in life. All right, let's start there. And it's important to start there because if you're not happy, that's going to contribute to you exuding an energy that's going to work against you.
Ladies, listen and learn. Black men are not intimidated by successful black women. They are turned off by rude, pushy, overbearing, masculine, disrespectful, unsupportive know-it-alls. Remember, there's a difference between being intimidated and being turned off. That's the video. That's the video. I said what I said.
Real men don't care about how much money you have or care about you being a boss babe, showing that, yeah, I can bring the same amount of money you bring to the table. They don't care about that. They care about having a feminine woman that knows how to be a woman. That's more important.
Hello, welcome to Reactions and Reviews. I'm your humble host, Eze. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy the show.
How does it feel to love a black woman?
I was raised by a black woman. You make me feel seen in this career choice, in this day and age. That is something that I never thought I would have. Transparency, my mom wasn't in my life. I didn't think I would have anybody after my girl. It's the best thing in the world. You're the best thing in the world. It feels fitting.
Ladies, I want you guys to understand. Black men chooses black women first. Black women will always be black man's first choice. However, in the past few decades, black men has and have slowly checked out. Why? A lot of sisters do not take our feelings into consideration. Sisters take black men for granted. Sisters only see black men as a walking wallet and ATM. That has forced a lot of brothers to turn their back and start shifting and start looking at other race.
For one, the black woman don't submit enough for a man that want to lay his life down for. The black man don't have enough access to his black children from black women. If they want the protection, look at your home girl and your sister. Them saying, listen, y'all, we got to lighten up on him. Girl, just go take the kids over there. Stop take the barriers away from them and watch what these black boys do for you. I'm sorry, watch what these black men do for your sisters. Take the barriers away.
If you made it this far, hit that like button and leave a comment to trigger YouTube's algorithm. I'm a new channel and I'm trying to grow. So hit that subscribe button and hit that bell to let you know every time I upload a new video.
But most men are intimidated by a woman who can provide for herself. No, we're not. That's one of the biggest lies that has ever been told to women. Men don't like the personality, the characteristic traits that some women have once they start to be successful because they become cocky. They walk around with the mindset, I don't need nobody, I don't need a man. Cool, if you don't need a man, you don't need nobody, then you go ahead and be by yourself. Why go find someone that wants to be with me? That's what it is. No man, most men are not intimidated by a successful woman, but most men are going to be unattracted to a cocky woman or someone that thinks they are too good for the next just because they've had success.
The more educated and financially stable a woman is, the least likely she is dateable to most men.
A lot of the times we attach, our experiences to our accolades. And I think in real life, a lot of the issues that some of us have as black women, and I can speak from a place of experience, isn't the fact that we're successful. It's the fact that sometimes our energy and our attitude with that success be sorry, but it's the truth. A lot of the times it's, I don't need this, I don't need that, I'm an independent, I get my own. That's cool, baby, get your own. They love that in real life, but they still want to feel like oh, daddy, I love you. Daddy, I need you. Daddy, I appreciate you. They still want to feel like that. So I think that sometimes we be so quick to say, you know, they mad because I'm getting money. Mad because I got a degree. They not mad at that. They want that. They want a partner. They mad at the energy that comes with that sometimes.
Just because she can lead also don't mean you can't. Just because she is strong also don't mean you aren't. Just because she can handle her own business, pay for, provide if needed to, don't mean you can't. Her strength is not an indictment on yours. If anything, that is your partner. It is an addition to yours. But yet and still, what you would rather do is find somebody that's without because it makes you feel more of a man. It makes you feel more of a man when someone is weak. That's what they mean by men are intimidated by strong women. It's not a fear. I don't think you fear her in a sense of physically fearing her, but I think your masculinity does.
As you guys know, I'm a pro-black man, and I don't like to speak against other black men, but sometimes I hear and see the dumbest things come out of some black man's mouth, like this idiot. This clown is a part of the tonight's conversation. You know, it's a good podcast. You know, I listen to a lot of their content. And this guy, every time he opens his mouth, he's throwing black men under the bus. This Derek Jackson wannabe is dangerous to our community. Black women, when you hear men talking like this, run from them. Because they are only pandering to you to make money, like a Derek Jackson. And we see what's going on right now with Derek Jackson. Clowns like him and this dude right here, they only pander to make money. Why you guys stay single, following their messages?
Why are black men so intimidated by strong black women?
We're not used to it.
Oh, I guess you had an answer ready.
Yeah,
okay.
We're just not used to it. Like we're used to being the dominant one. So when a dominant one comes to us, it's just like, oh shit, like whoa. It's not that we're intimidated by it. It's just more so like this is not what we signed up for. Because like I said before, like men like to like feel dominant. They like to feel like in charge. So it's like when somebody else is taking that place, it's like whoa, like his ego is shot. So it's like nah, I'm not about to deal with that. Like fuck that, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's when you call her a bitch or she got an attitude and things of that nature. But it's just like in reality, you know she's not.
Right.
You know that she has standards. She's acting like a man in a sense.
I disagree. I understand what this young man is trying to say, but he's confusing insecure with intimidation. It's two different things. As I am today, Eze, no woman on this planet will intimidate me. Not even Oprah. Not even Oprah. Not even Michelle Obama. There are women. Now, if I'm insecure, then of course, whether it's because she's beautiful, whether it's because she got money, whether it's because she lives in a big mansion, has a good job, and making $150,000 a year. If I'm an insecure man, then I would be exactly what this brother is talking about. Okay? Insecure men are afraid of successful women.
Most men that have their lives in order, financially, mentally, all of these here things, they're not intimidated by a woman's money. Because most times when a woman say a man is intimidated, she mentions material things.
Yep, and it's usually her energy or her attitude
and her
that's
car.
really the problem.
It's not that we're intimidated by them, we're turned off by the attitude that typically comes with the boss babe, boss chick, I don't need a man attitude.
They don't care how much money you make. It's not a barometer of whether they're going to choose you or not. They don't care. So it's not like, oh, she makes money and that's threatening to me and I don't know if I'm going to be able to compete. That is not what's going through their minds in the vast majority of cases. What's going through their minds is just, okay, like that's not going to make me pick you or not. That's not up there. In the same way I told you a million times that a guy will choose a woman who works at McDonald's over a CEO if they are pleasant, if their personality is right, if they're considerate, if they're loyal. It's just, money is just not high on the priority list for guys in terms of who they're going to choose to pair with.
Y'all get mad because now we're getting money, but I mean...
We're not getting mad.
Are you sure?
Yeah, we're not getting mad.
You're not?
No.
Then how come...
If anything, I want you to have money. Let's bring two incomes is better than one in a household.
But why do men have an issue with that?
Because y'all try to use that as a weapon in a relationship a lot of times. And so
y'all use that as a weapon because you think, oh, we're getting money, so now we feel like we're ahead of you in the house, right?
No, it's a natural thing.
But if you're securing yourself, then that shouldn't even, to me, that shouldn't exist.
Let's say you were making $150,000 a year, and we talk about this normal man. He makes $40,000 a year. He's great. Everything that you want him to be. He's handsome. He's smart. He's loving. He rubs your feet. He can cook. He does all these good things. If y'all get into an argument, eventually it's going to come up about how much money he makes and how you're carrying the load well, first off, you probably wouldn't, most women not going to date a man like that anyway if they're making that much more money. So, but if it was the reverse, a man doesn't care.
And ideally, deep inside, for a lot of women, what they would love, if they're going to be honest with you, is that, or you being honest with yourself, is that they would love to be able to have a situation where they can have a man they can trust and rely on, who does well enough that they can take care of them, and they're able to now pour their heart into family, kids, house.
Now, what do you guys think? Do you agree or do you disagree? Either way, leave your comments below so we can start this conversation. Until the next video, stay safe in the streets. Later. That will wrap it up for today's episode. And thank you for joining me. So please, leave a comment below. If you agree, if you disagree, it doesn't matter. Leave the comment below. And also, you tell me what you want me to cover. You tell me what you want me to discuss and what you want me to react to, okay? And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you on the next episode. Please don't forget to subscribe. Let's rebuild the Black nuclear family. It is needed, okay? God bless.